Hello, everyone. So, I received this question from my teacher around 3 years ago when I was in grade 9, and I found this question very interesting, but then confusing at the same time. And I searched for its solution in the all over the internet. I found the solution, but then I felt that there were some things that were not very properly explained, and I feel that some of you might still be having that problem. So I'm going to solve this and try my best to give you a proper solution. So I'll tell you what was my first approach and what I found on the internet and how I solved it. So my approach was in the beginning, I thought of doing this. So A times E, I thought it to be E. And I did D times A is equal to E and so on. I'm not going to write for B and C, it's going to be too long. And then I thought A times A is equal to EE. And then from, let's say, this is equation 1 and this is equation 2. If you divide both of both of them, then you're going to get E is equal to D and all that thing. But then that's not the way you do it. You know, where I went wrong was, let's say, I assumed A times E equal to E. But then let's take an example. 393 times, let's say, 7. So if we are to solve this, 7 times 3 is 21, so 1 stays here, 2 goes over here. So similarly, we are going to solve it. This does not mean that 3 times 7 is equal to 1. That is wrong, of course. You have 2 as carry over, so that makes a big difference. So this whole idea, logic is simply wrong. That's what I did in the beginning, and yeah, of course, it was wrong. So the way we are going to solve is we're going to change this question in the form of division. So what we are going to do is E. I think there are 6 E's. Yes, divided by A is equal to A, B, C, D, E. So let's assume it to be this way. This was in multiplication form. We're just going to change it into division form. So what we are going to notice is it's from this as well. When A multiplies A, then we are going to get somewhat equal to EE. So A square will be somewhat similar to EE. Not exactly, because there can be carryover numbers, and when you add them, we are going to get EE. So let's say 3 to 1 times 9. So 9 1 is 9, 9 2 is 18, so 1. So 9 3 is 27, 28. So this does not mean that 9 times 3 is 28. That certainly is wrong. It is similar. So 3 times 9 is somewhat equal to 28. We are missing it by 1. So it's actually 27, but then we've got a 28. So somewhat equal to EE, but then not exactly equal to EE. So let's take A as 1 to 9, a number from 1 to 9, not 10 because it's double digit and we are just dealing in single digit over here. So 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, 4 square, 5 square, 6 square, 7 square, 8 square, 8 square, 9 is supposed to come a little down, 9 square. So 1 square is 1, this is 4, this is 9, this is 16, this is 25, this is 36, this is 49, this is 64, this is 81. So I hope you by now have understood that A square is somewhat equal to EE, and EE can be equal to A or can be greater than A. EE can be equal to A square or can be greater than A square, not less, as carryovers are always added. So A square. So the number that is the closest to 1 and having same both the numbers same is of course 11, isn't it? Yes. And for 4, it is again 11. For 9, it is again 11. For 16, it is 22. The closest number having both ones and tens places the same number. 22. For 25, it is 33. For 36, it is 44. For 49, it is 55. For 64, it is 66, not 77, not that pattern. For 81, it is 88. So 77 is missing. That's not a big problem. So this is supposed to be A. So we've got the multiplied form to be E. So everything, every place has the same number. So for this, there has to be, if it is to be correct, then it has to be 6 ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yes. So what I'm trying to say is if this number divided by this number equals to A, B, C, D, E, then that's the correct answer. But then for that, the first number has to be equal to this. So here we are considering, for this case, 1 is A. For this case, 5 is supposed to be A. For this, 8 is supposed to be A. So that's the way we are doing it. Of course, we are considering this to be this and this to be this for this case. So if 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 is divided by 1, we are not going to get different numbers. We are going to get the same thing. Anything divided by 1 is the same thing. So this option is certainly cancelled out. Now let's go for this case. So I don't want the video to be very long, so I'm just going to use calculator for my comfort. It's not a very difficult process. You can simply divide this by 2. It's not very tough, but then let's use the calculator for now. So 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 divided by 2 will be coming in decimals. See, the answer is 55555.5. If it would have been, 555555, then we could have spent some time, but then it's decimal, so gone. Now let's go for this. 11111 divided by 3. 37037. So answer for this divided by 3 is 37037. So let's try and see. Here we have got all different numbers. Here we have 3 and 3 repeated, 7 and 7 repeated. That's not what we want. So this again gets cancelled out. Let's go for this one. So 222 divided by 4. Again, the answer comes in decimal. That's wrong. We don't have to look at it. So 333 divided by 5. Again in decimals. Sorry, you're not the one. 4 divided by 6, not in decimal. So the answer we get is 74074. Again, numbers are repeated. Sorry, you two are not the correct answer. So let's go for 7. 555 divided by 7. Get an interesting answer over here. 79365. So A, for this case, let's say here for this case, we have supposed A to be 7 and E to be 555. So we have to find A, B, C, D, E. So if we divide this by this, we get this answer. So A has to be 7 for this case, which it is, a good sign. B is 9, no problem. C is 3, no problem. We don't have numbers repeated. D is 6, no problem. E is 5, again, no problem. So this could be one answer. But then let's try for both of these to confirm. So for now, let's give it a single tick. If it's the final answer, we are going to double tick it. 666,666 divided by 8. Again in decimals. Sorry, you're not the one. Final one. 888,888 divided by 9. Oh, you two are in decimals, so you're wrong. So this is the final answer. It satisfies this condition. Every number is a different number, and if this is A, then this too is same, 7 and 7. So yes, the final answer, let me rub all this mess out. Let me just keep this one. So, yes. So when we consider A is equal to 7 and E E E E E E is equal to 5 5 5 5 5 5. My 5 might be looking like an S, but then let's bear with it. Then E E E E E E divided by A is equal to 79365. Now we can rub this off, and this satisfies the condition. This satisfies the condition, and the condition is that the first beginning number of this whole number is equal to A, which is 7 7, which is correct, and the rest of the numbers are different from one another, which is again the condition, which is again the case over here. So this satisfies the condition, and therefore A is equal to 7, B is equal to 9, C is equal to 3, D is equal to 6, and finally E is equal to 5. So this is the final answer for this question. It's a little tricky, but then once you learn how to do it, the ways to do it, the tricks, it gets interesting and you feel, oh yes, I could do it. So yes, thank you for joining with me on this one, and hope to see you in my next videos. Thank you.